I want to talk about something that I do every single day. I'm sure you do it too, so say it with me. Buy a house. Oh, okay. I'm kidding. I want to talk about music. I listen to music every single day before I come out here, and it's easy now because you can pretty much just press a button and listen to any song that's ever been recorded. And it didn't used to be that way. I thought I would go back to remember. We used to have, when I was growing up, we had albums. We had these records that, this is actually a Pink Floyd album. And if you put this record on the player, you'd listen to The Dark Side of the Moon, or you could play it backwards and hear Satan. And records were great, but they were the best way to hear music at the time, unless there was a tiny speck of dust that landed on your record and the whole thing was ruined. It would just get stuck and skip, and then your parents would get divorced, and then you'd feel lost and alone, and you'd date a couple of losers, and then you'd land on your feet, and then you'd finally get a talk show. But it's my story. But you couldn't listen to a record in a car, so then they came along with these are called 8-tracks. Obviously, they're called 8 tracks because they had 4 tracks. It didn't make any sense, but it was the 70s, and we were on drugs. Then in the 70s, this was cutting-edge technology. This is cassettes, and cassettes were great because you could record them. You could make mixtapes for your girlfriend or your roommate, or if your girlfriend roommate. Luckily today, it's so much easier to listen to music. I use Spotify. You've heard of Spotify, right? It's great. Spotify is great because it lets me listen to music no matter where I am. It helps me set the mood for whatever situation I'm in. I have Spotify playlist for when I work out. I made one for working out you can listen to, or there's one I listen to in my dressing room. It's like old school hip hop. And then I have another playlist for when I'm negotiating my contract. And it's Ariana Grande singing Thank You Next. And then, well, my point is Spotify has a playlist or podcast for just about everything. And I love Spotify so much that I want all of you to try it. And you're getting 2 years of Spotify